Mm. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, bro. And that's the point. You feel me? Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, this is my third year. We were giving this, we were down there begging people to fuck with us for free because we just wanted to show people that it was possible so that way we could show the next person. But people who get stuff for free don't take advantage of it. They fall off, bro. Not only that, most of my students, bro, they pay and then they don't show up. They don't schedule no calls. They don't do nothing and they just fall off. And they're not even mad. They just disappear into their own life again. But that's like one of the issues with a one-time payment is that it's easy to not take it serious. If I was charging people monthly, then they would be like, "Hey, I'm not making no money," or "Hey, blah blah blah." You feel me? Or if I was charging people a rack or 10 bands, they'll be like, "What the fuck? This fool Mohammed, bro, motherfucker, just bro, he paid $50 because I didn't want to deal with his payment processing problems. So I said, if you give me $50 through Bitcoin, good." And I gave 25 to fucking CJ and 25 to me. That's my partner Suave. But we were gonna charge him full price. He was ready to pay. But I just felt like it was a scam, so I just fucking left it alone. But the fact that he paid up and just automatically took the trades and trusted it, it's almost like he was ready to be like, "Hey, these are fucking liars or they're fucking scammers. Don't trust them." He doesn't even have no following like that, so he couldn't expose us or whatever. But that fool dropped his nuts on that shit. All right, check me out on my YouTube. You subscribe to my YouTube yet or no? Okay, check me out on YouTube. See if you can hear me. Let me know. I'm live right now. Yep. You can see me? All right, brother. So look at he gave a fucking perfect trade, bro. Can you hear me on the YouTube? Okay, so look, brother gave a perfect trade, bro. Long position. This is the trade we gave out. Suave, educator, splash bro, educator. Look, 16, 160 pip. Not even that. Look at this shit. This is the trade Suave gave out last night, bro. Um, and what did he do? Look at we're at 30 minute, bro. All he did, so you could start understanding structure. Look at this. Look at this zone. We just taught in another video. That video you watched, how to look to your left, to your right. You remember that? All right, cool. Fire. So on the 30 minute, bro, 4 hour, 1 hour, all these different time frames. Look it. Go to 1 hour. You know we use the 4 hour, but you go to 1 hour. Okay. Look at that quick. We have a trend bullish line, right? It's going up. If it would have came down here, that would have been considered bearish and it would have been considered a break of structure, okay? But it's not. It's not. It's just bullish. There's the key level right here. And this is the 1 hour, but we're gonna go back to 30 minute because that's where Suave's been marking up. We have this zone right here. Look, it broke above, it bought off of its support, bounced off of its support, bounced off of its support. Then it broke through, okay? That's a change of characteristic, but guess what? It didn't last. It came back up, bounce off of it as a resistance, but then it broke back up, and this is where I gave the trade, and I said if it forms structure above 4800, you're confirmed for buys. Everyone in the chat got that message from me. I don't know if everyone saw it, but it was confirmed for buys. And what did it do? You see how it came below it and it looked like it was going to go under? It shot up and it formed structure. Now look at that zone. What did it do to that zone? Now it start bouncing off that zone. You feel me? So that's forming structure above 4800, and you were confirmed for buys off of the TSQ trend, structure, and quarter level. So you see that? So you have your trend, you have your structure, which is this purple zone, right? It's creating a floor. Boom, boom, boom. That's a floor. When it came down here, it almost created a ceiling. It would have had to go down to be a ceiling, right? The same way we have this structure right here. Look. The same way we have this structure right here. This is a ceiling. Boom. But look, that's a ceiling, right? So it rejected that zone. But look what happened when it broke through it. You go down to the 5 minute and look at the break and retest above this zone. Look at the way it broke out, came back a little bit, and took off. You use your key levels, okay? So this is structure. Look it. So with that being said, we got we got trend, we got trend, we got structure. Exactly. We got trend, structure, and we got quarter level. Hopefully I spelled quarter right. Trend, structure, quarter level. Risk, last part of the fucking strat. Risk 50. Oh shit, what the ah, come on, bro. All right, well, risk 50 to 100 pips because this isn't fuck, bro. That was such a fire little thing. Okay, look. Oh, fire. Yeah, log me in. Kept me right there. 1 second, Uso. I'll call you right back. My lady's calling me. What up, babe? Where are you going? Yeah, I'll take a chicken bacon or the my one I like. All right, love you. All right, you're back on the call. Okay, brother. Trend, structure, quarter level, and look at this. That's the red zone. So look, from 84.16, where he told us enter, I put the stop loss at 810. That's only 60 pips. But you could risk 100 pips. 50 to 100. If you're risking more than 50 to 100, you're not trading our strategy. You feel me? You might be gambling or you just going in with your own bias, and that's cool. But I mean, we can't help you with that. But look at this. So not only did I teach you about the ceilings and how you use your structure, look it. When you come over here to your next quarter level, your next quarter level, look it. That's 100 pip stop loss. You could have just took it naked. without having your trend, your structure, and quarter level. Look, that's how easy it is, bro. Literally, the trade we gave out last night, bro, happened twice today. Look at from this one to that one. Structure again, structure, trend, quarter level, and it smacked. You risked 100 pips and it never went below 100 pips and it shot up. And this is a 1 to 6 ratio reward, or my bad, 1 to 8. So if you're risking $100 on this setup, you could have made $800. You're risking $1, you could have made $8. Risking 10, you could have made 80. Are you starting to get it? Okay, bet. Fire. This is what it is, bro. You're looking for trend, you're looking for structure, and you're using your quarter levels. And then with that, you're risking 50 to 100 pips. That's it, baby. So over time, you're gonna get better at noticing these structure levels, bro. Like, look at this. Eventually, here I'm gonna start teaching you guys and quizzing you guys. But look at this, bro. Just this quick, I hop on the chart and boom, right there, major key level. You see how it came right here and it rejected? That's a ceiling, right? But then guess what? It broke through and look, it came to it, and now what is that? It's a floor now, correct? And what is that? What is that? Where what price point is that? No, 45.50. But even 23, what does that sound like? No, 23. What is that close to? It's close to a motherfucking quarter, bro. Because 25 is a quarter level. You feel me? So even 23, but it came to 50. Came to 50 and it shot up, bro. That's a quarter level. Exactly. Look at 4600, 4625, 4650. All of those, every $25 in price on gold is a quarter level. It came right to our quarter level and gapped the fuck up. Shot up. But all right, YouTube, this was just a quick demonstration